Blog Talk Radio.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast. Oh, there's sunshine in my soul today, more glorious and bright, and glows in any earthly sky, for Jesus is my light. Oh, there is sunshine, sunshine, sunshine. Where Jesus looks his smiling face, there's sunshine in my soul.
Stevie B's Media Production presents Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast, playing your favorite acapella gospel songs from some of the world's greatest acapella artists. So sit back, relax, and listen to the sweet sounds of voices. Call in live to telephone 713-955-0508 or send us an email to srbutler1009@yahoo.com. So who's riding with Stevie B on the blast tonight? You're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
But there is sunshine, sunshine, sunshine. Where Jesus looks his smiling face, there's sunshine in my soul.
This radio show is the 2018 nominee for the NACAMA, the National Academy Christian Acapella Music Artist Award. This radio show is being broadcast from the great state of North Carolina. This is Stevie B, and I'm the blaster master of acapella gospel music. Now, there's a story behind that name, ladies and gentlemen. Now, according to Yvonne, the General Connor from Dayton, Ohio, she said Stevie B is the hardest working Christian DJ in the world today, bless her heart. And my brother Anthony Blunt, he's the radio host for the Gospel Train that airs on Sunday morning on 94.7 FM, WWBC 1510 AM in Rockledge, Florida. He said the same thing during our interview on his radio show. So it must be some truth to it. And my brother Ollie Ezell from Fayetteville, North Carolina, he said Stevie B is the mouth of acapella gospel music. I like that. Okay, let me get this big iron bird on up off the ground. But you can't be the blaster master unless you're dropping bombs on your radio show. I said boom, boom.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are taking back Friday nights for the Lord. Oh, yes, we are. For the next 3 hours, I want to play some of your favorite acapella gospel songs from such artists as Straight Company, Dorian Paul, Committed Acapella Chorus, and many, many more. I want to hear from our listeners tonight. You can give me a call to the live show at 713-955-0508. Or you can send me your emails to my new email address, butlersteve1009@yahoo.com, and let me know who's riding with me on the blast tonight. I'm trying to lift up your spirits with these inspirational songs on a Friday night. That's right. It's Friday night, and Stevie B is playing acapella gospel music. So turn up your spiritual ear.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
At the bottom of the hour, I'll be playing my song of the week. We want to feature a song, just tell you a little bit about the artist. And this song will be given 3 plays on the show tonight. We also want to feature my funny bones. You know, I love those comedians because laughter is good for the soul. I'll be featuring 3 comedians on the show tonight. Also, will be on the broadcast, I have my shout outs. Now, these are just some people I've been in contact with here on social media and people I've been meeting in my local area. Even though we have this pandemic outbreak with this coronavirus, I've had to stay 6 feet away from the folks, but we still making it work. That's right. But I'm meeting folks right here, right outside of Fort Bragg, North Carolina, who are listening to this radio show, and they just love acapella gospel music. And I'm actually meeting people who never even heard acapella gospel music. So it's just a thrill for me to be able to introduce them to this great music that we get to enjoy here on The Blast on a Friday night. So I just want to show them some love and just let them know how much I appreciate their love and support for this radio show. I also have a new feature on the broadcast, and that's my monthly triple spin. And for the month of May, I'll be featuring Testament Acapella Ensemble. We have 3 of their new singles for every show for the month of May that we'll be playing on this broadcast. I also have a new feature called by Old 100s. Now, these are songs have been around for a long time, and we are still singing some of these songs in our congregations. We just want to honor those saints who started this acapella gospel music that we get to enjoy here on The Blast on a Friday night. I also have a feature, My Listener's Choice, and these are just some songs my listeners told me they want to hear. So I try to give my listeners an opportunity to add these songs to my playlist. I send out PSA's, public service announcements, and give my listeners a chance to add songs to my playlist on this show here on Friday night. We just started a promotion on the show, and at the bottom of the hour, around 6:30 p.m., I'll try to make a call to one of my listeners, and then at 7:30, I'll be making another call, and we have some free CDs that we want to give, and a gift from one of my sponsors, Yvonne Blazing Cracker Gooch from Nashville, Tennessee, that we want to give away. So I'm just going to be making some telephone calls on the show tonight. I'm excited about that, to give our listeners a chance to win some of these prizes. So you got Stevie B, the Blaster Master, loose in the booth on the ones and twos. So on tonight's show, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Story Glory segment. Now, we try to give the artists that we're actually playing on this radio show a chance to introduce themselves to us, and so that we can better appreciate the music that we're hearing on the show. As a side note, now, I try not to air any music from anyone that I'm not actually personally in contact with. Now, my special guest on the show tonight is Mario McKinnon from Charlotte, North Carolina. How you doing, my brother? Welcome to The Blast.
Hey, man, how's it going?
Hey, you know I'm flying 30,000 feet.
All right.
Hey, welcome to the show, man. Looking forward to talking to you.
Oh, man, thanks. I'm glad to be here. Looking forward to chatting up with you as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, I have some questions for you from my dear friend Linda Dilly. Now, she has been the one responsible for writing the questions for the artists that come on this show. She wanted to be a part of this show, so we tasked her with doing that, and she has been writing some great questions for us for this broadcast. We certainly look forward to hearing your music, man.
Yes, sir.
Now, why don't you introduce yourself to my listeners for those who are not familiar with you?
Well, my name is Mario McKinnon. I'm originally from Jacksonville, Florida. Go Jags. And I am now living in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I am married with 2 children. 10-year-old, she's going to be 11 next week. And I have a 1-year-old son, Mario Jr. I am a youth minister here at the Kingdom Church of Christ in Charlotte, North Carolina, and that's pretty much about me. And I love music. I love to record music, and that's that's just on the surface,
right.
glimpse of who I am. Yeah.
Now you was with 2 a cappella groups, the Mario Brothers and 5 Steps. Can you tell us how those groups got started?
Well, Five Steps started back when I guess I was probably about 13 years old, and one of the groups that we really loved, and it's, me and my friends, and I know you know a few of them, Bruce Tunsil, Demario Tunsil, Doug Tunsil, and then Mario Robinson.
Okay.
We started that group back when we were kids, and
right.
A lot of our inspiration was the Four Christian Stars.
Okay.
Four Christian Stars, and we've grown to have a good relationship with those guys. But that group started like that. Just some guys who we wanted to sing, and we wanted to sing for the Lord, and that's how that got started. Then
now, are you still in contact with the Four Christian? Are you still in contact with any of those members of the Four Christian Stars?
Right. So I talk to Shane every week.
Oh, okay.
I
talked to Shane earlier today.
Yeah, Shane's my guy, man. I talk to him pretty much every week. I talk to him a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I see you received in 2006 and 2016 the Camo Awards. What did you receive those awards for in 2006? Now, were you with the Mario Brothers when you received that, or was that Step 5?
No, the one in 2006 was Five Steps. That was 2006.
Okay.
And that was for Youth Project of the Year. I was actually just graduating high school then. And
now, what was that award for? What did you say that award was for?
Youth Project of the Year. Okay.
Yeah, I need to make a note of that. Youth Project of the Year. Okay.
Youth Project of the Year, and then the one for 2016. That was actually with Man, because I actually sung with Man.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't know that. So I didn't know you sung with Man.
Yeah. So when I left after 2006. I went to Southwestern because I did go to Southwestern.
Okay.
I sung this summer tour 2008, and then I came back home. When I came back home, Man was already started.
Now see Mario, see all this information you telling us that I didn't know anything about. I had no idea you sung, and I didn't know you went to Southwestern.
Right.
See, that's why I need to have the artists on the show so they can tell us their story. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No, we ain't trying to get all up in. Hey, Mario, we ain't trying to get all up in your business and everything. We just want to know,
Right. I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah. Well, we have some of your songs, man, that we want to play, so give our listeners a chance to hear from you. Now, I've been playing one of your songs. You Pick Me Up. I've been playing that song. I've been wearing it out. I love that song, Pick Me Up. But so we have a few of your tracks that we want to play. And we'll let you tell the backstory of these songs. So we're going to go ahead and kick off and play a double play. This song, My Life, from your 2015 album, The Mario Brothers, and Jesus Is Coming Soon. We'll go ahead and kick the show off with those two tracks. And when we come back from that double play, I have some questions I want to ask you from Linda Dilly. Okay?
All right. Yes, sir.
Now, this song, My Life, give us the backstory on that song. Did you write that song, My Life?
My Life. Myself and Demario Tunsil, we wrote that song back in, I guess, somewhere around 2014, something like that.
Okay. And that's on the Mario Brother album, right?
Right. That was with the Mario Brothers.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Now, what about Jesus Is Coming Soon? These are two tracks I'm going to start the show off with. My Life and Jesus Is Coming Soon. What's the backstory on that song?
Jesus Is Coming Soon. I'm trying to think of which one that is.
I tell you what, if you can't remember, I'm going to go ahead and play it, and then when we come back, you can give us the backstory on it, okay?
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have Mario McKinnon riding with us on the blast tonight, and we certainly appreciate him being with us on the show. We're going to kick the show off with a double play, and this song is entitled My Life from his 2015 album, The Mario Brothers, and that'll be followed by Jesus Is Coming Soon. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the ride on the blast tonight. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
You're in the mix with Stevie B, the Blaster Master of acapella gospel music.
my life. I give my life to you. My life to you. That's all I wanna do. My life. I give my life to you. That's all I wanna do. My life. I give my life to you. My life to you. That's all I wanna do. My life. I give my life to you. That's all I wanna do. Shoo-doo. Storms are raging in my life. It's so dark, I can't find my way. Shoo-doo. Lord, I know you hear my cry. And I know you will never forsake me. Since I came up out that water, the devil's been tempting me. I know the Bible says in James to resist him and he will flee. Lord, I'm so far away, I feel I'm out of your reach. Please open up my eyes so that I can see. Lord, I can't make it on my own. I need you, Jesus. Please guide me home. Here's my life. Please make it right. Lord, I offer up my life. Yeah. I give my life over to you, Jesus. Yeah. So I wanna do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh Lord, I give my life to you, Lord. All I wanna do. So many times I've been struggling. Need strength where I'm weak. This life is too hard for me. Guess I better start seeking. Without you, Lord, I can't make it. This pain that I feel, I can't take it. I'm on my knees, yeah, asking to deliver me. Not that you move this mountain, but give me the strength I need to climb higher and higher to my provider. Lord, I tried it by myself, but in the end, I need your help. Here is my life, just make it right. Lord, again, my life. I give my life, Lord. My life to you. That's all I wanna do. That's all I wanna do. Life. Yes, I give it over to you, Jesus. I give it over to you, Lord. I give it over to you, Jesus. My life, I give it over to you, Jesus. I give it over to you, Lord. I give it over to you, Jesus. My life. I give it over to you, Jesus. I give it over to you, Lord. I give it over to you, Jesus. My life. I give it over to you, Jesus. I give it over to you, Lord. I give it over to you, He's coming, my Jesus is coming soon. He's coming, my Jesus is coming soon. He's coming, my Jesus is coming soon. He's coming, my Jesus. The troublesome times are here. Fill him in heart with fear, freedom we all hold dear. Now is that said, humble your heart to God. Safe from the chastening rod. Take the way pilgrims try. Christians awake, my Jesus. Coming, my Jesus. One of these old days, real soon. My Jesus is coming soon. My Savior, my Redeemer, my portion, coming back for me, coming real soon. The troubles will soon be over, happy forevermore. When we meet on the shore, free from all care, rising up in the sky, telling this world goodbye. Oh, what way they shall fly, glory to share. Oh, my Jesus, Jesus is coming, my Jesus is coming soon. More than a night or noon. You better get ready. Many will meet their doom. Trumpets will sound for you. He's coming, my Jesus is coming soon. He's coming, my Jesus is coming soon. He's coming, my Jesus is coming soon. He's coming.
I want to give a shout out to Wiley J. She works at Womack Army Medical Center here on Fort Bragg. She lives in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Wiley J. Stevie B wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
This is Tony Fletcher from the Melody Airs out of Houston, Texas, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
This your girl, Tony Washington from Journey Acapella, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
Hey.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have my man Mario McKinnon from Charlotte, North Carolina. He's riding with us on the blast tonight. Certainly appreciate you riding with us on the blast, my brother.
Oh yeah, I'm enjoying it, man. Enjoying it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, did that song bring back any memories? Jesus is coming soon.
Man, listen. You took me back. My freshman year at Southwestern Christian College. They do stuff like during freshman week, like talent shows and stuff like that. So me and my roommate, we recorded a song because I'm an engineer. That's what I do. So we recorded a song for the talent show, and he sang it. But we recorded the backgrounds and stuff. And at the end, we determined that I'll probably make it the song because I actually made a CD with that song on it, like my freshman year. And I came back home. William White is the person that you hear leading that first verse. William White, one of my classmates at Southwestern. And then the second voice, when I came home for either Christmas break or the summer, probably Christmas break, is Monroe Denish, one of the older guys. Well, he's older than me. One of the guys we grew up watching in the church back at home, the home church. Monroe passed away last year, I want to say. He was last year before last. So it's good to hear that song. But yeah, it did bring back some memories on that. Yeah.
Yeah, I just love hearing the different voices. The harmony. You can't beat it, man. You can't beat it. Just some great music. Now, I want to ask the question. Since you say you're an engineer, I want to ask a question regarding that. One of Linda Dilly's questions, and it is, what was the experience like for you at the Worship and Praise Symposium at the Southside Church of Christ, and what advice would you give to up-and-coming artists?
At the Worship and Praise Symposium, so I went 2 years. Chester Mayfield, he called me in 2 years, mainly to do a workshop on, I guess, the quality of recording music. I know the first time was like just dealing with the quality of recording acapella music, and then the next year was just your quality of your live sound when you're talking about acapella music. So it's something that I like to do. One thing that I like to do, I like to use the things I've learned to help other churches, to help churches to get to that level of good quality. I don't know if you noticed, but when you talk about our churches, that's one of the things that we've been hurting in for quite some time. Is the quality of our live sound in concerts and stuff like that, and then in a lot of cases the quality of our recordings.
Right.
And so, yeah.
But I tell you what, lately now, I've been hearing some good quality music.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. I think that with the accessibility of or how accessible the technology is now. Technology, people are learning. Technology is making recording music more easier than what people would look at it. People used to be afraid of, especially when you first got into digital recording. When you go from tape to digital, that's it just looks so complicated.
Right.
And I think that but now technology makes things just more easy. It's just before us now. So
I had a group on here a few months ago, Testament Acapella Ensemble, that released a single, and they told me on that show that they recorded that song over the telephone because the members of the group are spread it out all over the East Coast. But they actually recorded the song over the telephone. Now that blew my mind when they told me that.
Right.
I'm serious. Because when you actually hear the song, the quality of that song was just so good. I'm like, you all were not in a studio when you did that? That blew my mind, Yeah, technology is something else, bro. Well, I have another double play that I want to play, and this is a praise break from your 2015 album, The Mario Brothers, and that'll be followed by Let It Rise from the 2015 album, J.L. Chapman's album. And this song also features Jason Walker, Tim Anderson, and J.L. Chapman. Now, give us the backstory for those two singles, Praise Break and Let It Rise.
Praise Break, that's a song written by Martin Thomas. I don't know if you're familiar with Martin Thomas. Martin Thomas is one of the most talented songwriters, producers, singers in our brotherhood, period. A lot of people don't know who Martin Thomas is, but Martin Thomas was the one who took me under his wing when I was in probably about the 11th grade in high school. He's the one that sent me to Southwestern. He drove me himself to high school day, Southwestern, all the way from Florida to Texas to see Southwestern because I've never been to Southwestern. And then I ended up going to Southwestern, but he's the one who taught me how to record music.
Now, see, this is one thing I love about this radio show. I'd never heard of the brother you just mentioned, Mark Thomas. Never heard of him. But see, now, Let me
ask you this. You know the song, you know the song Focus It's called Focus, but it goes, give my all while I run this race.
I never heard that.
Oh man!
I never heard that.
Oh man! Martin Thomas is when you talk about acapella music at Southwestern Christian College, he's a staple at Southwestern.
Oh, okay.
You know,
yeah, I never heard of him.
I mean, I would push to say that he created like just this jazzy sound of. That's okay. I'm gonna send you some stuff. Tonight. I'm gonna send you some Martin Thomas stuff tonight.
He records too.
Martin Thomas has thousands of songs, and I'm not even exaggerating. He has thousands of a cappella songs, and I mean
Mario. Now if that's true, how come we never heard of him?
Martin he's a laid back guy, man. He's laid back. He really doesn't. He just laid back. He doesn't get. I'm sure you've heard his work. I guarantee you've heard his work.
Right.
For sure, you've heard his work. I mean, if you, I don't know if you remember the album that Thomas Fitzgerald did.
Thomas Fitzgerald. Now I know that name, but I don't know the album that he did. I don't think I have. I have any of his music. See, Mario, there's a lot of artists out here that I have no idea about. And that's one of the reasons I love doing this radio show, because we get to bring them out of the woodwork. You know what I'm saying?
Right, absolutely. Well, Fitzgerald, Thomas Fitzgerald's a preacher. Everybody knows him.
Yeah, I know Thomas Fitzgerald, but I just never heard his album.
Right, yeah. He has an album that you need to check out. But Martin is the one who produced that album. He produced that album.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I just play what I got,
Right. Right. I understand.
Yeah. But a lot of these artists I just never heard of.
Man. I'm gonna put you on Martin Thomas. And,
okay.
Man, okay. I'm telling you, man, it's just gonna be. You're gonna love it. I'm a product of him. So if you like my stuff, man, you're gonna love it.
I love your stuff, brother. I love your stuff.
Right.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Now I got two singles I want to play now: Praise Break and Let It Rise. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Mario McKinnon riding with us on the blast tonight, and I am sure you're going to love what you're hearing coming from this brother. Mario, thank you for flying 30,000 feet with us on the blast tonight.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're cruising.
Yes, sir. Enjoy this double play. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
For everything he's done, I got to praise the Lord. Through all the ups and downs, he's always been by my side. He's a shelter, y'all, in a weary land. And I will rejoice because he brought me through. So, yeah. No complaining. Thank the Lord God for all that you do. Father who knows your story, I will rejoice and be glad. Hey, when you're feeling down and out, no complaining. Thank the Lord God for all that I do. The Father who knows your story, hey, I will rejoice and be glad. Come on and praise. I will praise Him. Come on and praise Him, yeah. When your bills are due, don't know what to do. When the doctor says your health is failing you. Oh, when your friends are gone, no one can be found. This part of the process, so go on and glorify. Down and out, no complaint. Don't you complain, no. For all that I do. Trust the Father who knows your story. I will rejoice and be glad. I will be glad. Down and out, no complaint. Every day, yeah. For all that I do. Trust the Father who knows your story. I will rejoice and be glad. I've had some good days, some bad days. I've seen some, been through the rain, but the Lord's still good on my worst day. And because of that, I won't complain, but I'll testify. I gotta tell somebody, whatever you need in this life, God got. Don't worry about the things you can't control, just give it to God, He'll fix it all. Lord on my side, I ain't got no worries. Yesterday is the past, and now the past is the story. So I get on my knees and I thank, then I stand on my feet and I praise and praise. No matter what I go through every day, I'ma do like Job and praise Him anyway. Don't you complain, no, for all that I do. Your soul, yeah, I will rejoice and be glad. Don't down and out, no complaint. Thank the Lord God for all that I do. All that I do, your soul, yeah, I will rejoice and be glad. Come on now, it's alright. Let's praise the Lord for all He's done for you and I. Come on now, let's praise the Lord. Let the Spirit of the Lord rise among us. Let the Spirit of the Lord rise among us. Let the praises of our King rise among us. Let it rise. And let the songs of the Lord rise among us. Let the songs of the Lord rise among us. Let the praises of our King rise among us. Let it rise. Let it rise. Let it rise. Let the glory of the Lord sing your glory. Let it rise. Let the glory deep down in your spirit. Let the praises of our King, let it rise. Let it rise. Glory of the Lord, feel the Spirit rise. Let the glory, Lord, let it rise. Let the praises of our King, yeah, let it rise, y'all. Let it rise. Yeah, let it rise. If you believe, shout let it rise. Yeah, let the glory. I've got so much glory to give to you. Let the praises. You deserve all the praise. Hey, let it rise. Let the glory. Let it rise. Let the glory. So much glory to give to you. Let the praises. You're worthy, Lord. Hey, let it rise. Yeah. Let it rise. Let it rise.
I want to give a shout out to Robert F. McFall. He lives in Jacksonville, Florida. Robert F. McFall, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
This is Orlando Tisdale, a.k.a. Mookie, and you are listening to me on Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey y'all, this is Stephanie Booker Wilson of Stephanie Sings Vocal Studio, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Boom, boom, baby.
I needed you to reach out and take my hand. Guide me, Lord. Guide me, Lord. Guide me, Lord. Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
Hey.
Spinning on the ones and twos, it's Stevie B, the Blaster Master of Acapella Gospel Music.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Mario McKinnon riding with us on the blast tonight. Mario, you are smooth, brother. You're smooth.
Oh, man. Appreciate it.
Man, how can you not love that music, man? I can't wait to hear what you say, Mark Thompson, you say his name was? Yeah, I can't. Yeah, man, Mark Thompson.
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen, on Mark, okay, so I do want to talk a little bit about that Let It Rise.
Okay.
How that came to be. Let It Rise, you got Jason Walker, JL Chapman, and you got my man Tim Anderson. So those three guys were never in the room together when that was recorded.
Okay.
In fact, that version of the song, because there's another version of it without JL, but that version of the song was like, it was recorded, I guess, over like 2 years, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Over the span of 2 years, and the people on the background, singing the background of that is Frank and Alicia Johnson from the Johnson family, the mother and father.
Okay. Yeah, I love hearing the backstories behind these. Yeah, I love hearing the backstories on these songs. You know, because there's a lot going on we just don't know anything about. You know.
Right.
Now, I got a remix that I'm going to close this segment out with that you did. It's called Pick Me Up, but it's a remix. And now I'm going to play both of those singles, one from your 2015 album, The Mario Brothers, and then I'm going to play that remix right behind it. Because as I was listening to that song, I'm like, oh, my goodness, who are the artists on this song?
Right.
So I got question marks down here.
Okay.
So we'll talk about that when I play it, okay? Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and do my song of the week, and when I come back, we'll close out this segment, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Mario McKinnon riding with us on the blast tonight, and I hope you're really enjoying what you're hearing because I am truly loving what I'm hearing coming from this brother, Mario McKinnon. Coming up next, we got my song of the week. This week, we are featuring the group Joyful Noise from the state of California. Believe me when I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love my song of the week. And the single is Have a Little Talk. You guys, Stevie B, on the ones and twos.
From heaven filled my soul. It bathed my heart in love and wrote my name above. Now just a little talk with Jesus make me whole.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's Joyful Noise out of California. Have a little talk. I just love that song. I hope you've enjoyed my song of the week.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Mario McKinnon on the ride with us tonight. He's been flying with us from Charlotte, North Carolina, and we've really been enjoying our interview with him and his music. Hey, brother, thank you so much for riding with us on the blast tonight. Certainly appreciate it.
Yes, sir. No problem.
Now, the last two singles I have is Pick Me Up and the Pick Me Up remix. Now, why don't you go ahead and give us the backstory for this song and who are all these artists that's featured on this remix?
So on the remix, from beginning to end, you have Doug Tunsil who started off with the rap, and then you have myself, and then you have John Jr., John Poo Malone Jr., then you have Frank and Alicia Johnson from the Johnson family. You have Kelly Neal from Revelation.
Okay.
You have Genesis McClendon. Coming in after that, after Kelly. Then you have Steve Adams, and then B.J. Bush, which is brother Elijah Bush from Innocent Singers, his grandson. And then you have, of course, the late, great Renette Chapman.
Wow.
And then it ends with my brother, DeMario.
Now, how did you get all those people in this song?
Oh man, it just we wanted to do something special. Myself and Doug Tunsil. Doug Tunsil is the one who wrote this song. He wrote "Pick Me Up," and we wanted to do something special with the song again, with the remix. And we just started asking a lot of people to get involved, and it's hard to get singers to sing for some reason. I don't know why. But,
now, that was one of my questions I wanted to ask you. Was it difficult getting these people to sing on your album, on your single? How difficult is it?
Well, we asked a lot of people. You know, we asked a lot of different people, and for some people, it's just just trying to get to the studio and trying to get stuff sent in, and a lot of people don't know. For some, it's maybe difficult to like record something and send tracks in. You know, that's a little difficult. But for the most part, everybody except Kelly, John Jr., and BJ and Steve Adams, everybody else, they came to my studio in Florida because I had a studio in Florida.
Okay.
So everybody else
now,
came
was there anybody that you wanted on the song that you couldn't get?
Yeah, it was a lot of people. I wanted Jerome Malone on there. I wanted just a lot of people. I mean, it's so many people that we've asked. I wanted Dwayne Pugh. I know you know Dwayne Pugh.
Yeah, Dwayne is going to be on the show on the 22nd of May. He just released a new album.
Right, right. I wanted Dwayne on there. Just a lot of different people. I wanted J.K. Hamilton on there.
Oh, he's a singer?
J.K. Oh, yes. Yeah, J.K. can sing.
Oh, okay.
J.K. can sing. I wanted J.K. on there. Just a lot of other people. Just a lot of other people I've asked to get on there. But, you know.
Well, I love the song, man. When I heard it, it just blew me away. I'm like, oh, my goodness. Who are these people?
Absolutely. And everybody on there wrote their own part.
Yeah. That's all right.
They wrote their own part. We asked them to do a song, write their own part. Yep.
Well, let me ask you one more question before we close out this segment from Linda Daly. Her question is, have you been working on any special projects during this pandemic?
Yeah, I have. None of it's a cappella.
Now, why is
but
that?
I have been working.
Hold up, Mario. What's up with that? I heard one of your songs last night on YouTube, and I was surprised you didn't have that song in a cappella. Why is that? Because you know I can't play it if it's not a cappella.
Right, I know you can't play it. Right. I know you can't play it. But man, for me, you know, a cappella music, I love a cappella music. But I also know how difficult it is to record good a cappella music.
Right.
So for a person like me who don't necessarily sing all the parts well, like I rely on collaborations. As you hear, and like all of the stuff that you hear, like none of the stuff that you hear is me by myself.
Right.
So I rely highly on collaborations, and just in these days, man, it's just hard to collaborate. I don't know why, but it's hard to get people to collaborate.
Now, all you acapella artists out there that's listening to this radio show, you heard what Mario just said. Y'all need to start cooperating with the brother. We putting it out there. Let you know it's a problem.
That's right. Tell them, let's get to work, man. Let's get to work.
Yeah, man, because I'm telling you, we loving what we're doing here on The Blast on a Friday night. And the artists are releasing some good music. Got some new artists just came on the scene, releasing some great music, man. So, and all these people you've been talking about that I'd never heard of, I'm looking forward to just hearing what they got,
Right.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna play this. I have to get you to do like a whole segment on Martin Thomas. Like we have to make that happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me know, man. If you can contact him, let him know. I'll create a slot for him on my schedule. We'll bring him on the show. I'd love to hear his music. Because if he helped you, then I know he bad.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Absolutely. I know it. So I can't wait to hear it. Now, is there anybody you want to give a shout out to before we let you go?
Oh, I know my brother's listening. D Fresh, Doug Tunsil, he's listening right now. So I want to give a shout out to him. He, me and him, all of these projects that you hear, he was involved in pretty much all of those. So I'm just gonna give a shout out to him. All right,
D man. Fresh. Hey, Mario, we appreciate you, man, coming on the show and sharing your music with us. I really enjoy what I'm hearing from you, brother. Keep it up, man, and make some of those instrumentals a cappella so I can play them.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm going to try my best.
All right. Hey, thank you, brother, for riding with us on The Blast tonight. We really appreciate it.
I appreciate you having me.
Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a double play. Pick Me Up from Mario's 2015 album, The Mario Brothers, and that'll be followed by the remix of that same song, Pick Me Up, with these variety of artists. There's a lot of artists on this song, and I loved it when I heard it, so I know you're going to really enjoy it. You got a double play, Pick Me Up by Mario McKinnon. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Lord, you picked me up when I was down. Lord, you planted my feet on solid ground. Lord, I once was blind, but now I see. Oh, Lord, dear Lord, look down on me. Lord, you picked me up when I was down. Lord, you planted my feet on solid ground. But now I see, Lord, dear Lord, look down on me.
The Bible says in 1 Peter 2 and verse 9, but ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye may show forth the praises of him who hath called you out of darkness and into his marvelous light.
Loving Savior, Almighty God, look down on me, Lord, when times get hard.
Show me the way, show me your power. You seem to pick me up in my darkest hour.
This is my prayer, this is my plea. When I'm struggling, you comfort me.
I know you will deliver right on time, 'cause you picked me up, Lord, when I was down. Yeah, pick me up
when I was down.
I was down, Lord, you planted my feet
on solid
ground. Lord, I once was blind, but now thank God that I can see.
Lord, dear Lord, look down on me.
So many blessings you have shown to us, even when we don't deserve them, Lord, you never give up.
Though it gets hard sometimes down in this bed, when I read your word, I know you're always there.
Send me a blessing, send me a sign. When the storms are raging, Lord, I
like nobody else could. When God's on my side, everything is all good. Life's kinda hard from the things that I've seen, but Lord have mercy, glad we on the same team. You picked me up, God, when no one was around. Through it all, Lord, you never let me down. Just wanting to thank you and have to praise you. So much to say to you, my life I hate you. No one can match it. Your love is a classic. I need your passion, what I want, I just ask it. You bless my heart, I don't know where to start. Only God in heaven, He can bring us this far. Yeah, life is full of heartache and pain, and He came in my life and things ain't never been the same. So I look in the sky, I look and see my King. I know He in heaven, He looking down on me. Pick me up when I was down. Lord, you planted my feet on solid ground. Lord, I once was blind, but thank God that I can see. See, the lightning was flashing, I heard the thunder roll, but Jesus came and He spoke into my soul. Now as I'm walking through my valley, the Lord is watching over me, and I'll take Him everywhere that I go, 'cause His peace is everlasting. How can I be happy when my life seems upside down? Well, let me tell you about a man named Jesus. He's the true joy that I found. There are times I get weary, but it's the Lord who strengthens me. So I just put my trust and faith in Him, and every time He's there for me. Every time you were there for me, planted on solid, on a rocky solid. Once was blind, but now I see. Dear Lord, looking back over my life, I see how You blessed me. Long night when I cried, my joy in sorrow, my hope for tomorrow. Speak peace when storms blow. He's my everything. Yeah, I was sinking so deep in sin, till my Savior came and He reached way within. There's a friend that I know that'll never let me go, and the love that He's shown is the best that I know. When times get rough, He lifts me up. The Lord will pick me up. The Lord will pick me up. You pick me up. Thanks, Steve. When I was down.
I want to give a shout out to Tanisha Jones. She works at the Dance Academy here in Fayetteville, North Carolina. She lives in Rayford, North Carolina. Tanisha Jones, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hello, family. This is Steve Adams, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hello, I'm Thurman Metters with the Ministry Church of Christ Adult Chorus, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
It's time to make that telephone call. Ladies and gentlemen, we kicked off our new promotion on last week's show. We want to give away some free CDs as a gift from one of my sponsors, Yvonne Blazing Cracker Gooch from Nashville, Tennessee. All right, let's make the call.
Hello.
You're on the air with Stevie B. What's your name and what city and state do you live in?
Denise Finch from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, Denise Finch, I believe I call your name about every week on this broadcast.
That's right.
Now, you know why
I listen
call
every
your
week.
name? That's right. That's what I was just going to say. I call your name because you are listening to this radio show. You have been a great supporter of this broadcast from the outset. And we want to show our appreciation. We have a free CD and a gift from one of my sponsors, Yvonne Blazing Cracker Gooch. We just want to express our love and appreciation for your support for this radio show.
Great. Sounds good to me.
All right.
Sounds
now,
good.
After this, after I go off from you, just send me your mailing address and we'll send you the gifts. And we just we certainly appreciate you. We just really appreciate you. Can't say it enough.
Okay, thank you so much.
I have no problem calling your name every week. I'm good with that.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for supporting us here on The Blast. Certainly appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right.
I'm LaSonia Carter Charleston, and I sing with Truly Blessed out of Atlanta, Georgia. You're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
What's up, everybody? This is Bruce.
This is DeMario.
This is Cranston. This is Tori.
And this is Jordan.
We are Rain. And you're listening to
Stevie B. Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
Coming up next, I have a double play coming your way. My man Monte Cuba from Houston, Texas. This is his new single, Through the Storm, from his 2020 album, Learning. This album hadn't been released yet, so once Monte releases, we're going to try to debut it here on the broadcast. And I did an exclusive interview with Monte on this radio show. That was episode 108, and I also did a recorded version of that live show here on Blog Talk Radio. That's episode number 27. That'll be followed by I have a listener's choice. And I want to dedicate this song to Denise Finch. She just got off the phone with us a few minutes ago. We called her and we gave her a free CD and a gift from my sponsor, and we just want to show our appreciation for her. And she gave us a listener's choice, and we wanted to play that on the broadcast as well. And her song she wants to hear is by the Gospel Heirs out of Villanova, Pennsylvania, and that single is Jesus, He's All Right. And this song features Jeanette Walker Bennett. Enjoy my double play, Monte Cuba and the Gospel Heirs. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Through the storms, I'll stand.
There will be sorrow. There will be pain. Count it all joy through the rain. You don't have to worry. You don't have to cry. Jesus will help you through the storms. It's 2 in the morning.
When you get that call,
a loved one is hurting. Won't last no have to cry. Oh, yeah. Jesus will help you. He will help you. Through the storm. Oh, yeah. Jesus will help you. He will help you. Through the storm. Power in the name. Jesus will help you. Through the storm.
Jesus. Jesus. He's alright. My Jesus. My Jesus. On whom I can depend. His name is Jesus. He's alright. Anytime and any hour, I call on His amazing power. I want to tell you, Jesus, He's alright. Oh, I want to tell you about Jesus. He is my way maker. He's my caretaker. And He's alright. I want to tell you about the man. When I was in pain, don't you know He restored me again? He opened up His arms and said, come in. Took away my deepest stain. His mercy poured down like rain. It took away my burden and all my sin. And I just gotta tell you about Jesus. Oh, He's a way maker. Oh, He's a burden taker. He's alright, 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 alright. Lord, I know You're on my side and I can take it. Lord, I know You're on my side and I can make it. I know You're me. Lord, I know You guide me, You help me, You keep me, You bless me, You hold me, You hold me, You take me, You take me, You take me. I just want to thank You, my Lord. Oh, Lord. Yeah. My Jesus. My Jesus.
This your boy Lil Lou from Athens, Alabama, and Diesel Records. Giving a shout out to my man Stevie B with the acapella gospel music blast. Every Friday night we get down just like this. Diesel Records, baby.
It's Friday night. We keep the mood just right. Stevie B's on the radio. We're gonna praise tonight. If you just tune in.
up next, we got my funny bone. You know, I love those comedians because laughter is good for the soul. Enjoy this comedian, Anthony Griffin.
All my friends think I'm moving. So we went to Hawaii for our last anniversary. Got a chance to go jet skiing for the first time. And actually, I didn't go jet skiing. My jet ski went jet skiing. I just paid $50 to have an Enema 30 miles an hour. And I found out the word for appetizer in Hawaii is poo-poo. I did not know. I didn't find out until I went to a restaurant and the waiter came up to me, "Sir, would you like to start off the evening with some hot steaming poo-poo?" Well, we don't eat poo-poo where I'm from, especially when it's hot. Refried beans are the closest. Because refried beans don't play. I would tell anyone, you should not be allowed to eat refried beans unless you have 3 hours to kill. By yourself. Because your body cannot digest refried beans. Your body can digest any type of food. Your mind's like ready. Your body's going, protein, your body go to the right. Your mind go carbs, your body goes to the left. But when your mind goes refried beans, your body goes, what? Refried beans, let it go. And it happens quick. I had 2 spoonfuls of refried beans the other day, and all of a sudden my body went, you got 15 seconds. I was going, what? 14. Then it hits me. You try to rush to the bathroom. But that's when the game just begins. Because you think it's over. Woo, that was close. Refried beans will bring you closer to God. You start praying, please, Lord, make it stop. I'll tithe more.
Yes, you've been listening to my funny bone because laughter is good for the soul.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're enjoying the flight tonight on the blast. I'm playing some of the world's greatest acapella gospel music artists, the sweet sounds of voices. We're flying 30,000 feet, and I'm dropping bombs everywhere.
Stevie B Gospel Blast. Stevie B Gospel Blast. Stevie B Gospel Blast.
Dropping the beat. Stevie B, the blaster master of acapella gospel music.
Coming up next, I got a double play coming your way. The Soul Influence out of Houston, Texas. Their single, Ain't No Use. Their 2007 album, You Gotta Believe. Now, the Soul Influence is making their way to the broadcast on June the 3rd, I do believe. I know it's June. Well, they're coming in June. I don't know what the date is, but they'll be here the first Friday of every month. That's when we do our interviews. So the Soul Influence will be on the broadcast. So make sure you're tuning in. And that'll be followed by Daniel Winans. That's right. Daniel Winans. He made one single that was a cappella. He's out of Detroit, Michigan. It's called Sweet Jesus from his 1991 album, My Point of View. He's a Grammy Award winner and producer. You're going to love this song by Daniel Winans. Enjoy my double play, The Soul Influence, and Daniel Winans. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Said it ain't no use. Nobody's gonna turn me around. No, no. Said it ain't no use. Nobody's gonna turn me around. No, no. 'Cause my mind is made up and my soul is heaven bound. Ooh, it ain't no use. Nobody's gonna turn me around. No, no. I've been tempted and I've been tried ever since I've been born. Yeah, yeah. I'm so tired, I'm so weak, God knows I'm worn. Yeah, yeah. I've been loved so many times and I've been down. Said it ain't no use. Good God, nobody's gonna turn me around. Well, nobody's gonna turn no me use, around. No. Well, because my mind is made up and well, my soul is heaven bound. It ain't no use. Nobody's gonna get around. No. Listen, people talk about me all over this land, yeah. Why do they scold me so much? I don't understand. See, I'm just trying to live my life, well, just as humble as I can. I said it ain't no use. Nobody's gonna turn me around. No. Said it ain't no use. No way. Nobody's gonna turn me around. No. I've been tempted, I've been tried ever since I've been born. And I'm so tired, I'm so weak, and God knows that I'm worn. I've been up so many times, I've been down. No use, no way, turn me around. Nobody, oh, I said it ain't no use. Nobody's gonna turn me around. Ain't nobody gonna turn me around. No. It's made up. My mind, soul is heaven bound. Now, nobody's gonna turn me around. No. You're wasting your time. No way. No use. No. Nobody's gonna turn me around. Oh, Jesus, sweet Jesus, my Lord is he's everything to me. Oh, Jesus, sweet Jesus, my Lord is everything you ever want to be. Well, he's the sunshine on a cloudy day, and he's the flower, the blue, the month of May. And whoa, my Lord is everything. Oh, Jesus, Jesus, sweet Jesus, sweet Jesus. My Lord is he's everything to me. Everything to me. Oh, Jesus, Jesus, sweet Jesus, sweet Jesus. My Lord is everything you ever want to be. Hey, he's the sunshine on a cloudy day, and he's the flower to bloom within the month of May. And whoa, my Lord is everything to me. Everything to me. I know that some say he's a rose of Sharon. Others say Mary's little lamb. I know the lily of the valley. Jesus, the great I am. Oh, Jesus, Jesus, sweet Jesus, sweet Jesus. My Lord is he's everything to me. Oh, Jesus, one of a kind Jesus, sweet Jesus. My Lord is everything you ever want to be. Well, he's the sunshine on a cloudy day, and he's the flower to bloom within the month of May. And whoa, my Lord is everything to me. Everything to me. I know that some say he's a rose of Sharon. Others say Mary's little lamb. I know the lily of the valley. Jesus, the great I am. Oh, Jesus, Jesus, sweet Jesus, sweet Jesus. My Lord is he's everything to me. Oh, Jesus, sweet Jesus. My Lord is everything you ever want to be. Hey, the sunshine on a cloudy day, and he's a flower to bloom within the month of May. And whoa, my Lord is everything. Whoa, my Lord is everything. Whoa, my Lord is everything to me.
I want to give a shout out to the King and Queen of the King and Queen of Fayetteville State University. That's Mr. and Mrs. Alex McNeil and Ransford Bellany. To the King and Queen of Fayetteville State University, Stevie B wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, what up, guys? This is Melody Bailey, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Welcome. This is Garrick Edison of the acapella group One Hope in Christ, straight out of Louisville, Kentucky, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast radio show, and he's dropping bombs. Oh, boom, boom.
Hi, this is Yvonne Gooch, owner of Blazing Crackers, and I am a proud sponsor of Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Blazing Crackers, stay on fire. You need a treat, you're hungry, you need something. So you need a treat, you're hungry, shouting up hungry, need something. Blazing Crackers, BLAZIN Crackers, yeah. BLAZIN Crackers, yeah. BLAZIN Crackers, yeah. Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
Hey.
next we got my monthly triple spin for the month of May. And for the month of May, we'll be featuring the group Testament Acapella Ensemble. And the group members is Teray Mack from Jacksonville, Florida, Dajane Burnett from Charlotte, North Carolina, Amber Bowen from Greensboro, North Carolina, Crystal Stevenson from Greensboro, North Carolina. We did an exclusive interview with this group. That's episode 119. Really enjoyed talking to this group. Now, this is the group that I was mentioning to Mario earlier on the broadcast tonight that recorded that single, I Love You Forever, over the telephone. And that is a great single. Very talented group. You're going to love these 3 new singles I have. They just released their 2020 EP entitled The Introduction. So you're going to love these 3 singles by this group. And those singles are I'm Here. That'll be followed by The Potter's House. I love that song. And that'll be followed by Where I Want to Be. I love that song as well. Enjoy my monthly triple spin for the month of May. You guys, Stevie B on the 1s and 2s.
Whatever you want me to do, wherever you want me to go, whatever you want me to say, I love
you. Take my hand, Lord, precious Lord, and here I stand, Lord. Whatever you want me to do, and wherever you want me to go, whatever you want me to say,
in case you have fallen by the wayside of life, dreams and visions shattered, you're all broken inside. You don't have to stay in the shape that you're in. The potter wants to put you back together again. Oh, the potter wants to put you back together again. In case you have fallen by the wayside of life, dreams and visions shattered, you're all broken inside. You don't have to stay in the shape that you're in. The potter wants to put you back together again. Oh, the potter wants to put you back together again. In case your situation has been turned upside down, and all that you've accomplished is now on the ground. I know that you don't have to stay in the shape that you're in. The potter wants to put you back together again. Oh, the potter wants to put you back together again. You who are broken, stop by the potter's house. You who need mending, stop by the potter's house. Give it to him, yeah. Give him the practice of your broken Give him the brightness of your broken light.
My friends, the potter wants to put you back together again. Oh, the potter wants to put you back together again.
Our Father, the all-creating one, God Almighty, our Savior, the one who gave his life, Christ the Son. Lord, you're more than holy. I believe you are more than worthy. I surrender my life to thee and bow at your feet, defender of all things. We will worship you, our King.
There's so many other things, but I wanna say thank you. I wanna say thank you. That I wanna say thank you. In my storm, the one who makes me whole, my peace in time of trouble. That I wanna hold and hold, that I wanna hold and hold.
Eternally, wherever you are, I wanna be.
We have a caller on the line. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from? Hello, caller.
Hello.
What's your name and where you calling from?
Fort Lauderdale.
Okay, let's start over again. What's your name?
Oh,
and then you
Michelle
can tell us
Marco.
where you're calling from. Okay. Say it again. I'm talking over you. Go ahead.
Michelle Marco.
All right, we got Michelle Marco. I knew we were gonna get it right sooner or later. How you doing, Michelle Marco?
I am so phenomenally blessed indeed. How are you, Stevie B?
I'm enjoying the ride. You know, I'm flying 30,000 feet.
I love it.
We are cruising tonight.
Amen. Amen.
Did
You
you
did
get a
such an
chance?
awesome job, Stevie B.
Thank you. Did you get a chance to hear the interview earlier tonight with Mario McKinnon?
No, but I look forward to listening to it.
Yes, that was a great interview. Some good information came out of that interview. That brother has
I
some
was
good
looking
music
forward
too.
to listening tonight.
Well, you know where to get it from if you can't catch the live show.
Absolutely. And I'm going
That's what's
to
up.
rebroadcast it on our website tonight as well, so I'll be doing that.
Oh, is it live on your website?
I'm going to actually put it on our website so it can be a rebroadcast.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, make sure you send me the link so I can check that out and
I
share it on my Facebook page.
Definitely will.
Hey, thank you for riding with us on the blast. I told you I'm gonna give you a shout out. I want to give your mother a shout out. Vadinia is her name? Vadinia?
Vadinia.
Vadinia?
Yeah,
Vadinia, I
Vadinia.
hope you
Vadinia.
Oh, Vadinia? Okay. Vadinia,
you
I
got
want
it.
to give you a shout out, Vadinia. How you doing?
All right, thank you, Stevie B.
I'm gonna have to call you guys, set you up on a call so I can give you one of those CDs and the gift that we have given
that's
away
so
to our
sweet.
listeners. Huh?
Oh, that's so awesome. Thank you. That's so
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah, I'm gonna schedule you and your mother for one of those calls, okay?
Okay, well, thank you. That's awesome.
Hey, thank you for riding with us on the blast. We so appreciate it.
Oh, my pleasure. God bless. Be safe.
God bless.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
We're united from Houston, Texas. And you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
This is Troy Marables of Made New Acapella in Louisville, Kentucky, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Been a long time. Been a long time. I see Mary. I see Martha. Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B.
It's your favorite DJ, Stevie B, the Blaster Master of Acapella Gospel Music.
It's time to make a telephone call. We kicked off our new promotion on last week. We want to give away some free CDs and a gift from one of my sponsors, Yvonne Blazing Cracker Gooch from Nashville, Tennessee. So let's make the call. Let's make the call. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm enjoying this.
Hello.
You're on the air with Stevie B. What's your name and what city and state do you live in?
This is Tony Fletcher from Houston, Texas.
Now, Tony Fletcher, now that name sounds familiar.
All right.
You're a singer, right?
People say that I am.
You're not singing anymore?
Yeah, I still sing at the church and sing for, song worship service.
Now, who do you used to sing for?
I used to sing with the Melody Airs.
Oh, one of my favorite groups, the Melody Airs. Hey,
all right, thank you.
We want to give you a free CD and a gift from one of my sponsors, Yvonne Blazing Cracker Gooch, because we want to express our appreciation for your love and support for this radio show.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that, Stevie B.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I would love to have you on the show, just interview. I had Frank Melton III on the broadcast last year, and he gave us a lot of history regarding the Melody Airs, and I would just love to have you guys on the show. It'd be good to have all of you on the show at one time.
That would be great, man. I remember that interview. I listened to it, and you and Frank, y'all did a wonderful job. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Hey, we just want to express our appreciation to you, man, for supporting the radio show.
Oh, man, thank you. And always, man, support is what we need at this time.
That's right. That's right. Certainly appreciate you. If you just stay in queue and just send me your, text me your address, and we'll get that CD and that gift out to you, okay?
Yes, sir. We sure will. Thank you.
Thank you.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, I have my song of the week. This week we have been featuring Joyful Noise from the state of California. They have a single, Have a Little Talk. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love my song of the week. I just love this song. Enjoy my song of the week.
From heaven filled my soul. It bathed my heart in love and wrote my name above. Now just a little talk with Jesus make me whole. And let his tell. Oh, he's gonna hear. Oh, he'll answer. And now when you see and your heart. Find a little heart. He'll make it alright. Sometimes my path seems drear without a ray of tear, and then a cloud of doubt may hide the light of day. The mist of sin may rise and hide the starry skies, but just a little talk with Jesus clears the way. I may have doubts and fears. live. My eyes be filled with tears, but Jesus is a friend who watches day and night. I go to him in prayer. He knows my every care. Now just a little talk with Jesus makes it right. Tell them all about our troubles. Oh, you lay aside. And now when you feel and your heart, oh, you're gonna find a little talk. Find your little talk. He'll make it alright. With my Jesus. Have a little talk. With my Jesus. Have a little talk. With my Jesus. With my Jesus. Have a little talk. With my
Yes, that's Joyful Noise. Have a little talk. I just love that song. I hope you've enjoyed my song of the week.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Coming up next, I got a double play coming your way. Neil Purple, she's a new artist, just came on the scene a few months ago. She just released her new single, Free. Ladies and gentlemen, she's from Fort Mill, South Carolina. You're going to love this song by Neil Purple. And that'll be followed by Daryl Barnett. He's from Los Angeles, California. He has a new single, Why, from his 2018 album, Way to Go. Now, this song, Why, was the 2018 NACAMA, National Academy Christian Acapella Music Artist Award, Song of the Year. Now, we debuted Daryl's album here on the broadcast. That was episode number 61. I also did a recorded version of that live show here on Blog Talk Radio. That's episode number 8. You're going to love this recorded version of Daryl, but he has some great songs. It's a great album that Daryl has. Now, this song is number 4 on my Top 20 Countdown show for the month of April. Enjoy my double play, Neil Purpose and Daryl Barnett. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos.
Looking to the sunset sky, I could ask a million whys, searching for a ray of hope, for every shadow in my soul. wondering how the dark got here. Numbing doesn't heal at all. Father, could you make me whole? I just wanna be free. I just want to be free. To sit back and breathe. I just want to be free. Breathing in the morning peace, reveling in mercy deep, reeling in the reverie, feeling how you're changing me, dreaming like a child again, going back where we began. Innocent as love takes hold, living the impossible. I just wanna be free. I just want to be free. To sit back and breathe. I just want to be free. I'll make my wants reality. For where you are, there's clarity. I'll make my wants reality. For where you are, there's liberty. I'll make my wants reality. For where you are, there's victory. I'll make my wants reality. For where you are, I'm free. I just want to be free. To sit back and breathe. I just want to be free. Looking to the sunset sky, I could ask a million whys, searching for a ray of hope, learning and the letting go. I pledge allegiance to the. Tell me what we gon' do. I used to know you, but don't call like you used to. If you still love me, can I give me a chance just to say how I feel? It may hurt you, but what I'm seeing is real. I love to see children play. I got depression. There's a new pill I saw today. I'm hypocritical. Nothing is wrong. Take a picture and just smile, but it's coming after a while. Oh, we keep believing lies. Then let the happy die. Because I need to know. Holding me down, sisters dying of age. I know my man don't sleep around. Don't be stupid, we all gon' die. And since you only live once, you do you go ahead and live your life. The pastor is on
I want to give a shout out to Robin Catalay. She works at the Eye Clinic in Fayetteville, North Carolina. She lives in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Robin Catalay, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hello, everybody. This is Brother Frank Melton III, one of the founding members of the Melody Heirs, also the minister of the Shady Acres Church of Christ in Houston, Texas, and you are listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Brother Stevie B. Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? This is Mario McKinnon coming to you from Charlotte, North Carolina, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast. Y'all keep listening. For everything he's done, I got to praise the Lord.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
Is your congregation in need of lending for a building or expansion project? As your partner and advocate, Diversified Financial Network will take the time to understand your unique situation and develop a financing solution that meets your specific needs. It's an exciting time for your congregation, and what you need is a company with expertise in church financing early in the process. Call us today at 1-866-513-6665 or visit us at www.diversifiedfinancegroup.com.
Just a program reminder, Stevie B's Media Production presents, we're airing live shows here on Blog Talk Radio. The first Monday of the month, with next show will be on May the 4th. The Gospel Light Radio Show, special edition. My co-host Tim Bench will be presenting a lesson on that broadcast, and that show will air from 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then on Tuesday evening each week from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'll be hosting a live show, What a Word from the Lord radio show. And each week we have a guest speaker from the Brotherhood of the Churches of Christ who will be presenting a lesson from the Word of God. Also, we have a Community Corner segment. That segment for small business owners and entrepreneurs who have products and services for our community. And then my co-host, Edward Bishop from Niagara Falls, New York, and Mark N. Skelton from Indianapolis, Indiana, will be presenting lessons from the Word of God on that broadcast. And then on Thursday evening each week from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'll be hosting a live show, the Gospel Light Radio Show. And I have 8 co-hosts on that show who will be presenting lessons from the Word of God. And each week, 2 co-hosts will be on the air with me. I'm also taking questions from my Shout It Out platform on social media, Facebook, that I'll be posing to one of my co-hosts on that live show. And then, of course, on Friday evening each week from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'll be hosting a live show, Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast Radio Show. I'm playing some of the world's greatest acapella gospel music artists on this broadcast. And we have the Story Glory segment. That's the segment that we had earlier in the broadcast tonight. And every first Friday of the month, I'm interviewing the artists that we actually play on this radio show. And tonight's special guest was Mario McKinnon from Charlotte, North Carolina. Great interview with Mario on the show tonight. And we're also doing the Top 20 Countdown Show. My next scheduled Top 20 Countdown Show will be on May the 15th. I'm counting down my Top 20 acapella gospel songs for the month of May. My on-demand episodes. If you can't catch any of these live shows, just go to my affiliate internet stations. I always like to refer people to Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Apple iTunes, and also acaradio.net, iWay Radio, mccbroadcasting.com, ibcbroadcasting.com. Also on YouTube. Go to my YouTube channel, Stevie R. Butler, a.k.a. Stevie B. And also on YouTube, go to Church TV Network and see their playlist, Acapella Radio. You'll be able to see all of my on-demand episodes. And also on Deezer. And coming soon to Pandora. I'd like to give a shout out to my sponsors who are sponsoring these radio shows. Sherwin Norwood from Chicago, Illinois. Her company is called Organo, and her slogan is a health product for healthier living. And Bethesda Memorial Funeral Director Crematory Services in DeSoto, Texas. And Stanley Phillips, he's the owner of the Touch of Class Pearl in Little Rock, Arkansas. And Diversified Financial Network LLC out of Dallas, Texas. The owner is Mark and Charlotte Carroll. And my sponsor, Cheryl Marah from Charlotte, North Carolina. She's with the Compassionate Haiti Leaders, and they've been serving Northern Haiti for 20-plus years, and they invite you to become a part of something greater than yourselves. So please visit and donate to Haiti at www.compassionatehaitileader.faith. And my sponsor, Yvonne Blazing Cracker Goot from Nashville, Tennessee. And I have 2 new sponsors. My sponsor, Melvin Jackson from High Point, North Carolina. His company is called Unique Transportation Auto Car Hauling out of Charlotte, North Carolina. And my new sponsor, Stephanie Booker Wilson from Greensboro, North Carolina. Her company is called Stephanie Songs Vocal Studio from Greensboro, North Carolina. The 3 E's of Stevie B's Media Production. It is the objective of this broadcast. We want to educate, we want to edify, and we want to encourage you in a study of God's Word. And that will conclude my program announcements. Now let's get back to the show.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
This your boy Lil Lou from Athens, Alabama, and Diesel Records. Giving a shout out to my man Stevie B with the Acapella Gospel Music Blast. Every Friday night we get down just like this. Diesel Records, baby.
It's Friday night. To keep the mood just right.
Stevie B's on the radio. We're gonna praise tonight. If you just tune in, call your friend. 3 hours of music. Just tell them to tune on in.
Coming up next, we got my funny bone. You know I love those comedians because laughter is good for the soul. Enjoy this comedian, Frank King.
Well, I did a wildlife club. It's a big deal in North Carolina. The North Carolina the Triangle Wildlife Club. Raleigh-Durham, Chapel Hill, and they got a Triangle Wildlife Club. Okay, here's what they're big into: deer hunting. Now, I hunted deer when I was a kid and a teenager and in college. But here's the difference, and I discovered this just this year. When I was a kid and I hunted deer, they considered that an outdoor recreational activity. Somewhere in the intervening years, it has become a sport. It's in the sports page. And I said to them that night, I said, I used to hunt deer, so forth and so on. And you guys think it's a sport? You guys, and they're all nodding yes. I said, well, call me picky. But sport to me implies, I don't know, athletic ability. Because I got to tell you, when I was a kid and I hunted, I had a 30-06, which is a high-powered rifle, with a scope, which, if you don't know, is essentially a telescope, which means when I was hunting for deer, I didn't have to expend the energy to squint. Yeah. I said to the North Carolinians, I could understand it being a sport if by North Carolina law you had to, I don't know, chase a deer down, choke him to death. A little hand-to-hoof combat. I said to him, look, name me one other sport where your opponent has no idea he's playing. I said, until the opening gun goes off, the deer has no idea he won the coin toss and elected to receive. It's 0-1 before he knew what hit him. Now, what is your first name, our deer hunting friend? What is your? Dean? D-E-A-N, Dean? D-E-A-N. And Dean, now in this state, do you have to wear, when you hunt, do you have to wear the orange vest and orange cap? I believe so. Yes, you do. And why is that, Dean? Do you know why is that? It's safety, so that another hunter will not mistake you for a deer. Everybody's nodding. Let's ask ourselves the comedy question. What's wrong with this picture? Exactly. We're apparently in this state selling high-powered rifles and ammunition to humans who cannot distinguish other human from deer. It would seem to me, Dean, a simple leg count would do the trick. See, here's my philosophy, Dean. If I'm in the woods on all fours, shoot me. I think, Dean, but if this is the case we shouldn't have a background check to buy a rifle. There should be an IQ test. And you know what I was thinking, Dean? See what you think. A photo lineup. Bunch of deer and a guy. And I'll make it easy. Famous deer. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet. And if you can't pick out that guy, no gun for you, Elmer Fudd. But Dean, you know what? You and I both know this. We're laughing, but every year in this country, somebody mistakes another somebody for a deer and plugs him. Yes. I had a friend that happened to. And the good news is he was just winged. Couple of, in the shoulder. Couple of stitches, night in the hospital. He's fine. But he said, Frank, do you know where I was? He goes, I was in my backyard pruning a tree. Dean, I've seen a lot of deer. Never seen one could do that with their antlers. See, as a comedian, Dean, I wish I could have been in the woods with the two hunters right before the one hunter pulled the trigger just to hear the conversation that led up to it. Hey, Bob. What? I think I see a deer. Where? On that ladder. it gets worse. I told that story in Georgia, and a guy came up and he said to me, "Do you guys know what a tree stand is? It's like a tree house from which you hunt deer." He said he had a buddy in a tree house, a tree stand, in orange, in the proper amount of orange, who the other hunter claimed he mistook for a deer in the tree wearing orange. I think I see a deer. Where? In that tree. And he's in disguise.
Yes, you've been listening to my funny bone. That boy, I know he crazy. Because laughter is good for the soul.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're enjoying the flight tonight on The Blast. I'm playing some of the world's greatest a cappella gospel music artists, the sweet sounds of voices. We're flying 30,000 feet, and I'm dropping bombs everywhere.
Stevie B, Gospel Blast. Stevie B, Gospel Blast. Stevie B, Gospel Blast.
Taking you back to the old school. Stevie B, the Blaster Master of Acapella Gospel Music.
Coming up next, we got my old 100s. Oh, I just love these old 100s. Take me back, take me back. They just take me back. The old 100s that we are featuring on the broadcast tonight is Free Spirit, North Mississippi Acapella, and their single, I Need That Old Time Religion. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love this song. And that'll be followed by my old 100s, the Exciting Enchanters. I'll be called up. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy my double play. This is the old 100s. You guys, Stevie B on the ones and twos. Love them old 100s.
Every Christian ought to stand up and testify. For God to live and for God to willing to die. Clap your hands and pat your feet. You may be walking up and down the street, but if you got it, I need that old time relief. You ought to show some sign. Oh, you may not be able, be like an angel, may not be able, preach like Paul, but you know that yes, he died. Yes, he died to save us all. I want the world to know that I know this man. If I could say a word, I'll wave my hand. But if you got it, I need that old time relief. You ought to show some sign. Oh, you may not be able, be like an angel, may not be able, preach like Paul, but you know that I know a man. If I could say a word, I'll wave my hand. But if you got it, I need that old time relief. I wonder. I need that old time relief. Anybody got that old time relief? I need that old time relief. I wonder. I need that old time relief. Anybody got that old time relief? Religion made you cry all night long. I need that old time relief. Talking about that old time religion. I need that old time relief. Religion get all in my feet sometimes. I need that old time relief. Make for my Jesus.
I need that old time
religion get all over me.
I need that old time
makes me wanna shout for my Jesus.
I need that old time religion.
Talking about that old time religion.
I need that old time religion.
I wonder.
I need that old time religion.
Anybody got that old time religion?
I need that old time religion.
You ought to
show some sign.
Oh, you may not be able. Sing like an angel. Sing like an angel. Preach like God. But you know that I love the Lord. Oh, I love him. Yes, I love him. I love the Lord. He heard my cry. I love the Lord. Painted every throne. I love him. Yes, I love him. Yes, he died.
To save us all.
I want somebody to know I know this man. If I could say a word, I'll wave my hand. But if you got it,
I need that old time religion.
I wonder.
I need that old time religion.
Anybody got that old time religion?
I need that old time religion.
I wonder.
I need that old time religion.
Anybody got that old time religion?
I need that old time religion.
You ought to
show some sign.
Oh, I'll be caught up to meet the Lord one day. And I'll be caught up. Yes, I will. I've got to meet him after a while. Oh, you know the victory will be won. And I want to hear him say, well done. And I'll be caught up. Ooh, yeah. I've got to meet him. Yeah. Keep singing. I'll be caught up. Lord, have mercy. To meet the Lord one day. After a while. Oh, you know the victory will be won. And I want to hear him say, well done. And I'll be caught up. Ooh, yeah. I've got to meet him after a while. I'm gonna live on forever on the other shore, Lord, Lord, yes I am, and I'm going where I won't have to cry no more. No, 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 I'm going where the wicked shall cease from troubling, and I know that the weary will be at rest, and I'll be caught up. Yeah, I got to meet him after a while. Keep singing, I'll be caught up. Lord, have mercy. To meet the Lord one day. And I'll be caught up. Yes, I will. I got to meet him after a while. Oh, you know the victory will be won. And I want to hear him say, well done. And I'll be caught up. Ooh, yeah. I got to meet him after a while. I'm gonna live on forever on the other shore, Lord, Lord, yes I am, and I'm going where I won't have to cry no more. No, 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 troubling. And I know that the weary will be at rest, and I'll be caught up. Lord, I got to meet him. Yeah. Keep singing, I'll be caught up. Lord, have mercy. To meet the Lord one day. And yes, I will. I've got to meet him after a while. Oh, you know the victory will be won. And I want to hear him say, well done. And I got to meet him after a while. I'll meet the Lord. I'm gonna meet him after a while. When I sung my last song, I'll meet him after a while. I'm gonna meet him after a while. I'll meet him after a while. When I pray my last prayer, I'll meet him down here. I'm gonna meet him after a while. I'll meet him after a while. You know the victory will be won. And I wanna hear him say, well done. And I'll be caught up. Ooh, yeah. I got to meet him after a while. After a while.
I want to give a shout out to Susie Ann Beasley. She works with Precious Cleaning Service out of Hope Mills, North Carolina. She lives in Hope Mills, North Carolina. Susanna Beasley, Stevie B, wants to give you a shout out. I told you I wasn't going to forget about you.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is Melissa Lancaster with the singing group Durant, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is Crystal Stevenson from Greensboro, North Carolina.
Hey, this is Amber Baldwin from Greensboro, North Carolina.
This is Dodge Burnett coming from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Hey, this is Teray Mack out of Jacksonville, Florida, representing Duval. We are the one and only Testament Acapella, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Music Blast.
With you is where I want to be. Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
Coming up next, I have a double play coming your way. The group Vision out of Houston, Texas. This is their new single, All I Need. I just love this song from their 2019 album, While I'm Still Young. Now, this group features the Andre Melton. Yeah, that's Frank Melton, the third son. And this group also were the recipients for the 2018 NACAMA, National Academy Christian Acapella Music Award, Contemporary Artist of the Year. Great group. They have a great album. I think you really enjoy what you're hearing from this group. And that'll be followed by Anissa Rebels from Memphis, Tennessee. And she has a new single. It's the title track of her new album, Stronghold. Now, Anissa will be on the broadcast on next Friday night. We're going to debut her new album on the show, Stronghold. Looking forward to that show. Anissa has some great music. Enjoy this double play by Vision and Anissa Rebels. You got Stevie B on the ones and twos. Do I sound like I'm having fun? Oh, yes, I am.
Believe the Lord showing mercy. I hope I'm ready to go. First pair of wings out of here. I think it's time to overcome a big fear. No more rainy days. Ain't trying to stay here, no. Going down, pray you hear me. I would've never known. In the end, he'll never win. I know the way I live isn't perfect. I'm thinking to myself, was it worth it?
My soul, it needs you, yeah. Hey, my soul,
okay. Rain go away. Come again another day. Cause honey hasn't wiped away my tears. Cast away all doubts and fears. You should triumph. He will never fail. Watch him fight your battles, for the Lord he will prevail.
When my time gets praise for the sun. I thank Him for the Spirit. You know they help me overcome.
I want to shout out to Paula McCullough. She's a claim agent with USAA Car Insurance, and she's out of Colorado Springs. Paula McCullough, Stevie B, want to give you a shout out.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey everybody, it's Nia Purpose, and I'm inviting y'all to
sit back, relax, and ride with Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
In 4, 3, 2. Hey, this is Dorian Paul, and you're listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast. Ooh wee.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
You're in the mix with Stevie B, the Blaster Master of Acapella Gospel Music.
Coming up next, we got my song of the week. This week, we have been featuring Joyful Noise from the state of California. They have a single, Have a Little Talk. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy my song of the week.
From heaven filled my soul. It bathed my heart in love and wrote my name above. Now just a little talk with Jesus make me whole. And let His tell. Oh, He's gonna heal. Oh, He'll answer. Anyhow, when you feel and your heart. Find a little heart. He'll make it alright. Sometimes my path seems drear without a ray of tear, and then a cloud of doubt may hide the light of day. The mist of sin may rise and hide the starry skies, but just a little talk with Jesus clears away. Makes it right.
that was Joyful Noise out of the state of California. Their single, Have a Little Talk. Ladies and gentlemen, I just love that song. I hope you've enjoyed my song of the week.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
This is Gerald McLean, Chorus Director of the Church of Christ United in Psalms Worship Chorale from Atlanta, Georgia. You are listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hello, this is Mike Dow from Called by God Acapella Ensemble, all the way from Nashville, Tennessee. And you, yes you, can hear our singles Get Behind Me, Satan and Brighter Day right here on Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Hey, this is John Poo Malone, and you're listening to the Acapella Gospel Music Blast with Stevie B. Hey.
Dropping the beat. Stevie B, the Blaster Master of Acapella Gospel Music.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, according to the clock on the wall, it's time for me to bring this big iron bird on down to the ground. I need to bring it on down. I need to bring it on down. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting pretty good at landing this airplane here on a Friday night. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the part of the show where I have to say good night. I have really enjoyed playing these inspirational songs and tickling your funny bones. What a show, what a show. I want to thank my special guest on the show tonight, Mario McKinnon from Charlotte, North Carolina. Mario has some great music. I really enjoyed listening to Mario's music. That was a great interview. Really enjoyed talking to that brother on the broadcast this evening. That was a very informative interview. A lot of things came out of that interview that I didn't know and wasn't aware of, and he enlightened us on some things. So we're looking forward to hearing from Mario in the future as well. I also want to thank my listeners for riding with me on the blast tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot deny what you hear on the blast on a Friday night. I'm playing the world's greatest acapella gospel music artists, the sweet sounds of voices. But I want to thank most of all the God of heaven through our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for allowing me the privilege, and it is indeed a privilege, baby, to spend this time with you on a Friday night. So until we meet again, may God continue to bless your lives, and may He bless you real, real good. You've been listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast.
Let me hit you with 3 pieces before I get up out of here. Peace, peace, peace. And I'll see you, Lord say so, on the other side. Good night, everybody. God bless you.
Stevie B, Gospel Blast. Stevie B, Gospel Blast. Stevie B, Gospel Blast.
You've been listening to Stevie B's Acapella Gospel Music Blast, episode 175.
Stevie B's Acapella